Yo, what's up, everybody? Victor Fantastic. I'm back, your mans, because I'm definitely not your boy. Okay, five ways to look more attractive, fellas. 5 more ways to look like the Don. 5 more ways, fellas. I'm giving y'all all my secrets. Okay, let's get it. All right, the first thing is hair, guys. Get your hair game on. That's the first way to look more attractive, whether you have a bald head, whether you have dreads, whether you have straight hair, whether you have a beard. This is what I recommend is a nice, neatly trimmed beard. If you want to know what most women desire, just Google the most attractive men in the world. And you're pretty much, for the most part, most of them have a full head of hair, fellas. And for you fellas who have unfortunately have follicle challenges, what I would say to do is there's nothing wrong with rocking a bald head, but what I would say to do is, the bottom line is, it is what it is. I would rock a full beard. That's what I would recommend. It could be like my beard, that's low, or however, a different style. But I would definitely rock a full beard because you look a little bit more virile, you look more potent, more strong. And again, Google, and that's an assignment, Google the most attractive men in the world, and you're pretty much going to see they all have a full head of hair, and most of them, I'd say probably 60% of them have clean shaven, but most of them have kind of how I have my hair. GQ, go to GQ magazine, go to the most handsome men in the world. It is what it is, fellas. And if you have unfortunately had challenges with your hair, lost your hair, hey, no problem. At least get like a smooth, full beard. People like mustaches and goatees, but 80% of the women are they're not attracted to the mustache, even if you kind of like twirl up that little part, or the goatee, or you get the lamb chops kind of like a Wolverine has. No, this one is like a nice beard where they feel, okay, this guy is virile and strong, and he can produce me a strong offspring, a strong kid. That's what is happening on their subconscious level, fellas. So that is the number one thing to do. Get your hair game on. Okay, number two, you got your hair straight. I would say good skin, and that entails drinking plenty of water. Get you a good water filter at home. So you're not drinking water bottles because you're picking up a lot of the PCBs and the plastic. But get you a good water filter. I got a simple filter. I bought it Amazon. Cost me about $40, and once a year I change the filter, and I probably drink 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons a day. I'm always at the gym sweating, running or something, but drink as few sugary and alcoholic type beverages as possible, and a lot of water, so you have really clean skin. And again, you might want to check out my facial product, facelift and facial product for men and women. It makes your skin flawless. I think my skin is pretty good and real smooth. And you might have your own skin product, but definitely get your skin up because women are attracted to really nice skin. Okay. And the third thing you should do to attract more women, and this is a thing when I was at the world famous Van Mar Academy in acting school. This is probably almost the number one thing. I went to a 4-year acting school, and before we could even go on auditions or even get a manager or talk to casting directors or anything like that, I've always kept up my teeth. But the number one thing our acting coach wanted everybody to do, men, women, whoever, is get your teeth up. So if your teeth wasn't straight, he made you go get braces or veneers or go to the dentist, because that is your signature, right? Your teeth is your signature. So the first thing that people are seeing is your face, right? And you don't get a second impression for a first impression. You just get the first impression, right? So take care of all of that right now. And that's like, that should be your #1 priority, almost beyond the hair. And there's so many other things that affects your health and everything else. So I would definitely get your teeth game straight, get your teeth game up. Okay, the number 4 is your clothes, your dress game. Get your clothes game up. And again, it doesn't have to be, you know, all of this Gucci and Prada. I don't even like stuff like that personally. I don't like logos. I don't wear logos. Only logos you're gonna see on me are shoes. And most of the shoes I'm rocking, I don't wear Nike and Puma after wearing Hoka. Hoka are just running shoes. I wear functional shoes. So I got shoes that are functional. I've never had a pair of Jordans. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I don't play hoop anymore. So I buy shoes for functionality. I get running shoes. And other than that, the shoes that I'm wearing, like loafers or like boots, they don't have logos hanging on. It's just not my style. But but if it's your style, get your wardrobe up. And again, it could be you could be going to Nordstrom's or Saks or Barney's. You could be shopping at those places, or you could be, you know, going to Macy's or TJ Maxx or Ross. It really doesn't matter, you know, but get all of the basics, we would call it. Get you like, you know, a couple basic t-shirts, some jeans. You know what works for you. You know what works for your body type, right? So, and jackets or whatever, real simple, real plain. Real simple, real plain. So get your wardrobe up. And 5, and this is almost more important than the previous 4 as far as attracting women, I think, is body language, guys. How do you carry, and that's what they mean by how you carry yourself. You got, you know, from all the way from the head to the face, to your teeth, to your clothes, but how are you carrying yourself body-wise? Is your shoulders slumped over, or are you looking like you've been in the gym? It's not like you got to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, on swole, but is your chest sticking out a little bit? Is your head held up high? So be very, very aware of that, because on a subconscious level, that, you know, attracts women. And a lot of guys miss this, but I think for me, one of the sexiest things, or one of the things that women find sexy in a man and almost irresistible to a lot of women, I don't even know if women are aware of this here, is a man that crosses his leg. Do you guys know I've attracted a lot of women, and I've had them tell me, you look so confident with your leg crossed. You know, as far as crossing your leg, it just conveys like a confidence, the body language, the swag, you know, where you got your coffee, right? Your coffee cup, your leg crossed, and you just chilling, right? So those are the 5 things to become more attractive to the female persuasion, guys. Victor Fantastic, your man's not your boy. Go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe if you like, and send this to somebody you think that could benefit from this content, and I'll see you on my next video.